Okay, welcome ladies and gentlemen to the Mind Capital Team Weekly Training. How is everyone doing today? Great to see so many on video. It's great. Okay, so guys, we've got Rudolph out in my favorite place, the Caribbean. Good to see you, my friend. Keep posting them wonderful videos. Paleo, the top, absolutely. His team are on fire from York. Absolutely, the Bitcoin hat on. Absolutely crushing it there. Paleo, keep doing what you're doing. You're absolutely doing fantastic. Peter, good to see you, my friend. We've got Abs, the coach, the super coach. Congratulations on your new book and your publication there. Watch all your posts. You're absolutely inspiration. Keep inspiring others. You're doing amazing. Ben from Luxembourg, absolutely phenomenal leader. This is Ben, who's already setting up 2 events in Luxembourg and Belgium for mid-December. I've confirmed I will be attending them events. So that's going to be the first confirmed hotel presentation events that we've done, outside of the launch in January. Which is pretty amazing. We do plan on doing London though, so we're going to get that. We're going to get something going in London before Christmas, definitely. Hopefully, I'm thinking October. Great to see the ladies as always on the camera. More ladies, please. Janet, great to see you there. Cumber, how you doing, my friend? And Lorna, hello, Lorna. Good to see you. Thank you for putting your camera on there. Gordon, my buddy there. From the Southwest. How you doing, Gordon? Good to see you on the Zoom. Okay, so guys, it's great to be here. We've had a phenomenal week. I just want to say a massive congratulations to all you guys. You guys are showing great leadership, and to the right of this of this chat, I've put that you can copy and paste this. Okay. And this is what you want to be sending to your new team members, okay? You guys are already making it happen. You're already sponsoring. You're already doing presentations or sharing the presentation, which is brilliant. And obviously, outside of that, we've got the testimonials as well, because remember, the testimonials is what really sells this, okay? So I've put the testimonial video there. We've also got the Paleo Bot. Now, this is brilliant. Encourage your prospects to download and install Telegram and then send them this link, because then they can interact with it in their own time, and they can click on each of the numbers, and it gives them the explanations. It takes them to the presentations. Everything is explained there, so they can choose what information they receive. So that is brilliant, guys. So utilize that. Obviously, you put your own link, you send your own link, that goes without saying. And then obviously the 5 pillars of achieving goals, the mentality, okay, you've got to have that right mental attitude, okay, attitude, obviously we've got there as well. And with the right attitude, you can go to the top, guys. You can go anywhere that you want in this life. It's all a matter of having the right attitude, the objectives and why, and it's all about helping others. We're in a situation that's unheard of. I mean, it's like it's like a movie, isn't it? When you go out and see people in these masks, which, we've all got different opinions. I'm not a big fan of them personally. Restrictions oxygen, but I'm not going to go into that. But it's like being in a movie out there. It's crazy. It's wild. I'm like, am I really seeing this? This is outrageous. But anyway, it is what it is. Okay, then we've got the perseverance, keeping at it, guys, over and over again. It's, getting rid of all your distractions, because there's so many distractions out there. There's all the different opportunities that are coming from you. You've probably seen the smart contracts here and there, but be careful. There's a lot of Ponzi, the dressed up Ponzi's, a lot of these things. And if no new people are joining, then basically no one's making money. And that is an illegal Ponzi. You've got to be very careful and make sure you understand what you're getting into, ladies and gentlemen. The great thing that we know that we've got with Mind Capital is, with nobody joins our team, nobody joins my team this week, do I make money? Absolutely. We're making a lot of money, guys, a lot of money. We are absolutely blessed to be here. And then obviously, be the leader that you want to, as you would like to be led. And this is a great thing. So being available, you don't want to be reliant on the leader that, I don't look at my sponsor and think, okay, where, that's the leader, that's the big leader, or even Gonzalo, the CEO, there's the leader. I'm the leader doing my own thing, and I want to help people and be available, answer any questions. and show your team that good leadership. You know, doing this to yourself is great, and being on here is great, because obviously we're all a student, and I still learn today. I still, you know, read books daily. I study personal development. I work on my mindset. Absolutely. You guys who know me know how hard I work on my mindset, because that is what changed my life. I still read books. I mean, I've got books everywhere. I mean, they're just everywhere. I'm always reading a chapter here and, you know, getting another chapter, and even good magazines, you know, with positivity and, you know, things that goals that you want to achieve, travel magazines, or whatever it is you want, you can have it. Okay, just absolutely. It's all a matter of exposing your mind and impressing on your mind of literally of what you want, and getting that feeling that you can achieve it, guys. It's all about the feeling. Okay, and that's how the mind works. So again, just going out there is sharing, especially for all the new people who don't know the kind of the kind of personal development books that started me. And The Power of Your Subconscious Mind was the first one, because you have to understand the mind, okay, and the subconscious mind especially, because this is where it deep reacts. You might say your conscious mind saying, all right, do this, but your subconscious is like, yeah, it's not your, let's say you know, what you're actually thinking. It's thinking behind the scenes. Okay, so you've got to get into that subconscious, and you've got to basically program it for success. Okay, now you guys already know this because you're already on here. Yeah, you're studying that, and you're on here consistently, and that is brilliant. Encourage your new people, your new students who are out there struggling, to also do the same. Okay, so just quickly looking about you know, what we've done again this last month. We're just shy of 2 million in contributions this last month alone. So massive congratulations. We're over 8.7 million now in the trading on our team alone, and we're doing that daily, guys. Last week we did over $622,000. And you guys know that I write everything down. Okay, so you know, we're earning a lot of money. And it's basically, it's being in this position where you can, you know, once you get your account to 100,000, you have to withdraw your earnings. And we all know we withdraw in Bitcoin. And we've seen the Bitcoin, you know, we know it's up and down, but long term it's going to go up. Okay, so whatever you're earning today, you can easily 10x it. Okay, a lot of the experts and the big guys who are in the crypto bit in a lot longer than me, they're predicting that this time next year Bitcoin will be 100,000. I mean, it sounds outrageous, and I'm like, you know, I'm open-minded for it. If it's that, great. If it's 10,000, you know, like it is now, it's 10,000, 10 and a half. That was it, 10. I think 10.2 today. Yeah, $10,200 today. I mean, we don't really mind, because we're still making it. I actually like it lower. And the reason I like it lower is because we can buy, we earn more, don't we? We earn more when it's lower. So I don't like it. You know, if it's 100,000, well, okay, we've got plenty of Bitcoin. Well, happy days, we're rich, we're even richer. But I actually like it lower because, you know, we're earning it daily. Okay, but ultimately, long term, we know it's going to hit 100,000. And many of you are even saying this time next year. And if it's that, then happy days. We're all even more rich than ever. But it is a place there you want to focus that goal on getting to. And it might seem a long way off if your contributions are only small and you're just getting started. But you have to think about what we've done. You know, what we're doing. You know, to get to that. Again, the ambassador level, 4 million. You know, I did it in just over 90 days. So it can be done. If you or someone in your team sponsors, you know, somebody who really goes for it, who's got a lot of connections, who's in the crypto space, and you know, believes in what MindCAPITAL are doing, then basically it's game over, because they will just be running with it, and you'll see it'll be shooting up like crazy, and obviously you can obviously you know, load your account up, and that's the key. That's the key. Okay, so the fastest way to get your account up into earning is to obviously it's all about trading. So more capital will earn you more, and it'll get you there, and obviously get it compounding. Make sure it's set on compounding, and then profits obviously rapidly build up. And like Einstein said, the most profitable way to make money ever is to compound your profits. But get that capital in there. Encourage your team to do that, and that's one of the other things to do. Don't just do it yourself. If you've got a team, you can call your team and say, right, okay, well, is there anything to help? You know, is there anything I can do this week to help you get started? You know, and listen, look, one of the best ways to do that is to put more capital in your account. That is a fact, okay? That will immediately, okay, increase, obviously, everyone's earnings. That's a fact, okay? So that would be the easiest way. And it's like when people buy something, okay, it's easy that they buy again and they buy again. And it's the same with the Mind Capital. The guys getting started, they might start with $40, you know, dip the toes in the water, and then they'll think, you know what, if I had $400 in, which is, let's face it, you know, it's not a huge amount of money, but $400, all of a sudden, in 10 times as much as $40 and so forth. Yeah, $4,000, $40,000, and people do, and then lo and behold, you'll have people go in there with 100,000, and that is going to accelerate your earnings, no question. So that's what I would always encourage. We have got something very exciting coming soon, guys, and I have had a sneak preview. I'll be frank with you. I was told not to tell anyone, but I'm a networker. I can't keep it a secret, okay? I've been, you know, I have tested the new exchange, guys, right? Okay, and again, don't tell anybody else because I've been told not to tell. Okay, and I'll say this: it absolutely worked flawlessly. Okay, it is absolutely brilliant, and it's phenomenal what they've done here. You know, when we joined and you know, it was like, you know, I'm just happy with the way things are, you know, without the exchange, but the exchange takes the company to another level. There's no other company like this, that it's got its own exchange. I mean, think about that. So again, you know, we're going to get a piece of the pie on the fees, you know, and that is, and don't get me wrong, the fees on the exchanges are small. However, once you've got a network and all fees happy, and I've said, look, if you're making even more money, you're making a cup of coffee a day, you're making a dinner out. That's my German Shepherd, the beauties of working from home. But you know, it all adds up, and then, you know, you think about it, you've got a decent team and a big team, it starts to expand, and then all of a sudden these fees become enormous incomes. That's a fact. So that's coming soon. It is absolutely brilliant. So really excited about that. They're still doing, obviously, tests on it. There's a few Spanish words in there and things that just got to, translate and things. But it is looking really exciting, and I can't wait for that. And then that doesn't obviously, even mention the actual bots. There's 2 new bots, and we did a call with the Russian-speaking countries with Gonzalo, and he obviously announced they've already got these 2 new bots. They're still working and testing them. They're not going to deliver them until they are absolutely right. But he did say it would be in September. Okay, so the kind of date that I got from them for the launch of the exchange was the 14th. Okay, so mid September. So literally another week tomorrow, and hopefully that will be live. And it is brilliant. It is absolutely brilliant. So we're just going to be using the exchange for the bottom line. I know a lot of questions are coming in, so. Obviously, we use the MindCAPITAL exchange. We change it from MindCAPITAL to Bitcoin, and then we withdraw. That's the bottom line. And people, obviously, when they get started, they come in with Bitcoin, exchange it to MindCAPITAL coin, and put it in the trade. And, you know, that's basically. So this is just going to be another way that we earn. I can only imagine the programming work that goes into doing that. All the legals, remember, are setting up the exchange, but we know they're in Estonia, the most cryptocurrency legalized country in the world. So we're all in great shape, guys. So again, that should add to this will take your businesses, no question, to another level, because when you think about what we've already got, it's phenomenal, and people start to realize that, now they've got their own exchange, we've got our own exchange. Okay, that is pretty exceptional. And then on top of that, a couple of new bots. The bots are going to be more optional, because these are different kind of bots, okay, which are obviously, trading on the price of going up and down. Okay, so that's a little bit different, because remember, if it's taking a trade and the price goes the opposite way, nobody knows, remember, for a fact. Okay, so if you sell, then obviously you will lose. But the key is don't sell. and you'll and the price will come back, and obviously you'll always win. But that's something else, and we don't know how the new bots are going to work. But I've worked with bots before, trading bots, that is, with you know, and I have an idea how they work. Okay, but outside of that, the arbitrage is just absolutely phenomenal, because we all know what we've got here, and getting any kind of return, be thankful and grateful, because it's free money basically. But it's how the rich get richer. Okay, they use money to make more money, and that's what we're doing here. Okay, so with that, we remember, guys, this is your opportunity to get any questions answered regarding anything in this business. Okay, so use the text chat or your speaker. Put your speaker on. You know, this is your training, not mine. It's yours. It's ours to use, and we can do that. Again, we've got Ben from Luxembourg, who's already showing phenomenal, great leadership.
Yeah, thank you, Simon.
Yeah, absolutely. Congratulations, Ben. You know, you've set 2 events up, I know, for mid-December.
Yes, I have tomorrow I'm visiting one of the 2 venues, and I'm happy to work with you, because this 90-day challenge for me and my team will change everything. Because I have already involved in the pre-launch. Now we've been 15 days in the pre-launch session, and I've got already 25 people, 29 people in my team, and I'll do a Zoom call on Tuesday evening, just to motivate everybody and to get everybody ready for the start on the 12th of September. So thank you. And if you can give me now 3 good tips to crush it, I'll be happy to take them.
Sure. Okay. Well, I'll give you a few more tips. Okay. Well, congratulations. Great leadership. And again, I'm looking forward to, I love to travel and help and inspire others. Okay. And you guys who know me, you know, I wasn't born, you know, making millions or in a family with massive wealth or anything like that. You know, I work for everything. I used to brush the streets for a living. Okay. Trading my time for money, and getting around the right people really changed my life, and basically inspired me that wherever you are in life, you don't have to be there and stay there, you know. And then I got they you know, started me to read the books. Okay, and then obviously I started to write the books. Okay, and you guys know, you know, I've got 3 books out, 2 in publication, the Bitcoin Formula, and the 90-day challenge. Okay, and the 90-day challenge is the big thing. Okay, so first and foremost, okay, some little tips about getting the business right. This is how you do the business now. You have to, and teach your teams to do this. Okay, give them, okay, you want to be working, this is very important, okay, pen and paper, 5 to 15 hours per week. Okay, now that's not a lot of time. Everybody, if they're serious, you have to treat this business. This is a business, so treat it like a business. It's making you real money. Okay, so again, treat it as a business, teaching new people, especially if they're coming from the employee mentality. So then you have to do, what are you going to do in them 5? The minimum is 5 to 15 hours. Okay, now the reality is we all know somebody can put some capital and forget all about it, and that's fine, because there'll be those that just want to be passive. They'll leave it on compound and they want to do it. But then they've got the people who want to actually earn more, okay, and do more and achieve more and help more people. Okay, I don't need to work for money, guy. I need to work, but I love it. You know, I love helping people. It's no, I can assure you, it's no bed of roses just lying on the beach all day or sitting watching TV. I mean, it's you know, you've got to have purpose in life, and you know, this industry changed my life. You know, I just thought I was out there brushing the streets for a living, and you know, and trading my time for money, and then here I am now. I can do and go where I please, and you know, well, outside of the COVID situation, you know, I don't really want for anything. I mean, that's the bottom line, and it's more of now. But more importantly, what's in you know, great for me is when I see the guys like Paleo, yeah, you know, who have gone, you know, from like, you know, literally, you know, struggling and now, you know, having success. And there's a lot of people who have gone from that nothing and have made, forget, you know, 6 figures, even 7 figures, multiple 7 figures. And that's inspiring. So it's a matter of 5 to 15 hours, guys, 5 to 15 hours per week. What are you going to be doing in these 5 to 15 hours? To the right there, you'll see you're going to be doing you're sharing the presentation. Don't try and explain it. If you're trying to explain it, or you're just sending the link out and you post it in groups and doing all the social media stuff is great, but I'll come to that in a bit. Okay, you see, if you're posting out there and posting the links and then nobody clicks on it, nobody looks at anything, nobody watches anything, nobody joins, nothing really happens. And then, you know, you can't really teach that because you haven't got any results. Yeah. So this is why we follow the system and the formulas, and the system, the formula is there. It's all written out there for you. Okay, with the links and the presentations to use. Share the presentation. So all you're doing, you go into everyone you know. Okay, so we pick our phone up. Okay, and we go to our friends and we start. Yeah, right. Okay. Hey John, how you doing? Yeah. Hey Janet. Hey, how you doing? Okay. Wait till they come. Yeah. How you getting on with, you know, the situation with the COVID? How's the job, the family? Hey, look. You know. Hey, look. I've come across a great way where you can earn a passive income. Okay. It doesn't cost anything to get started. Are you interested in having a look? We're getting phenomenal monthly returns. That's the bottom line. It just, you know, I don't really have a script because you've got to adapt it to your own personality, but make sure you cover that it's a passive income. It doesn't cost anything. Okay, remember, it doesn't cost anything. Okay, yes, you need some capital. Okay, but it's only $40 and everybody can find $40. Okay, they just can. And if they can't, I don't believe them. That's the bottom line. Okay. So outside of that, guys, so again, these are the 5, see that you're working the 5 to 15 hours, okay, 1 hour a day, 5 days per week, or again, we do the 90-day challenge, guys. The 90-day challenge, I encourage you all to do this. So 7 days per week, okay, for 90 days in a row, we're going to get out there and we're going to actually go out there and share the presentation. You have to decide on how much work, how big do you want it? I recommend focusing on getting 2 a day. Focus on getting 2 people a day. Now, how are you going to do that? You're going to share the presentation with 4 people who watch the presentation. Now, there's a short presentation that's only 6 minutes that Kelly does there, or there's the longer, more detailed presentation, which gives the full explanation about everything about MindCAPITAL. People want to know a little bit about the company. They want to know about the CEO. They want to know about how they make money, yeah, and how they get started. That's the bottom line, okay? That explains it in detail. And then they don't really believe you, but they believe the testimonials, because these are real people, different walks of life, different backgrounds, okay? And they might not relate to that person. They might not like to look at that guy's t-shirt or whatever. You know, it's just how it is. But the bottom line is, okay, they're going to see that people are making money here, okay? If you know, I've encouraged the countries that non-English speaking countries to also do the testimonials. So again, you know, the French, the Spanish, the Italians, the Russians, you know, to do their own in their languages. And this is a great video, again, to show people that, look, people from all different nationalities are making money as well. So outside of that, I like to also send the bot there, which is the Telegram bot. I just say, look, if you've got Telegram, this is a way that you can interact, okay, yeah, with a bot that explains everything about how MindCAPITAL works. And then basically I send that link there. And that's basically it. We follow up. Now, when we follow up, make sure that you do it with your business partner, your sponsor. I know we can do it on our own. If anyone's got any questions about, you know, and that's only, you only bring in your sponsor if they're on the fence. You with me? If they're ready to join, you just sign them up. I just say, right, are you ready to get started? Is there anything stopping you getting started right now? That's what I say. Okay, well, I've got a time, so we can set a time up, no problems. Okay, we can get you started. Yeah. If you're still skeptical, look, there's a lot of testimonials. The company's been going, you know, we know when it's going. If you watch the presentation, they know it started in January, although they had a 3-month pre-launch in September, remember? So we're in September now. It's almost a year. I think it was September, late September, yeah, late September. So we're almost a year the company has been going, which is a great, you know, a great achievement. Okay, so outside of that, once we've got them started, then we basically, and they're in, then we basically get them sharing the business, okay? And again, we get them, we teach them the steps, okay? So look, this is how you do the business. Don't try and explain the business. If you try and explain the business, okay, it's not going to happen. You know, they might buy a plumber, they might buy a caretaker, a cleaner, or whoever. Okay, they don't really, you know, how can they explain cryptocurrency? Think about it. They can't. They don't know anything about it. They're new. It's unfair. So look, there's a presentation. That's all you have to do. Share this presentation with your contacts. Don't prejudge anybody. Okay, don't prejudge anybody. That's all you got to do. And again, you know, we basically follow up, and then we teach them, follow up, any questions, then three-way me into the chat, because you're not going to know they're not going to know the questions, the answers, are they? Because they're new. So that's how we get started. So again, we get them started, that's it, and then we just repeat the process, okay? We do that. So again, to get 2 a day, we share the presentation 4 times. If you share this presentation with 4 people who watch the presentation, you will get at least 1 sign-up. That's the worst case scenario. So if you want 2 a day, that's share the presentation with 8 people. 8 people, 2 a day, that's the minimum. You'll probably get 4, okay? So if you share it with 4, you'll probably get 2 in, okay? Of course, then we've got to get them started with a wallet and things like that, cryptocurrency wallet, which we all know is very, very easy, okay? There's many out there. It's getting easier, more adoption. And happy days, okay? They're making money, everyone's happy, yeah? And that's the beautiful thing, okay? Okay, so basically, so again, the 90-day challenge coming onto the social media, okay? So that is the best way to do the business, okay? Face-to-face actually is the best, but you know, with this, and there is a like 2-meter rule still, but you can still meet people, yeah? And you can still do the business, okay? But outside of that, the social media, okay, which the 90-day challenge is about getting content out there daily. So all we're doing here, very simply, the 5 big social media sites, okay, every single day. You don't need my book, okay? You get a piece of paper, you can write it down, and basically, you'll write it down, the 5 big social media, which is YouTube, okay, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and LinkedIn. And write them all down, and you're going to share content on each one of these sites every single day for 90 days in a row, okay? Now, of course, I've got it in my book, and I've got charts in here, okay? So we write down here, okay? And basically, we're writing down, okay? We're putting a tick, okay? Just putting a tick at the top here, yeah? Facebook done, Twitter done, YouTube done, yeah? Now, outside of that, I also encourage your blog. Okay, and let me just quickly go on a blog. And why a blog is, you remember guys, okay, well, it's a business, and a blog is a great way to brand yourself. Now, getting your own blog, which is your own hosting, is definitely the best way, but you can use Tumblr. Tumblr is a free blogging system, and it's great, guys. Let me go on the screen share. Okay, and I will take you to, I'll just quickly show you a blog. Okay, a blog is all about just branding yourself, okay? So we want to be branding ourselves. And basically, we want to be blogging, guys, okay? So we want to be blogging. And again, you guys know, okay, just so you're aware, okay, obviously we post on here. We always start a blog with an image, okay? And then we obviously write in the content here, and we're getting it out there regularly. Now, those, I think some people have asked about, because we had to hide our information about what we're putting out there, about obviously the screenshots and things like that. So if you guys want to get access to these, you just click on the password. It asks for a password. It isn't on mine because I'm the owner here. But the password is passive income, okay, to access my blog posts. But outside of that, if you haven't got your own blog, okay, you can use Tumblr, okay, and Tumblr is a great free way to blog, okay? And yeah, that is me. You've got to have a bit of fun. So we had a bit of fun there, but ultimately is, again, you can connect this with your Instagram. So when your posts go out there, okay, they all go on here. Guys. And this is a great way also to, obviously that was the Russian Zoom we did this week, okay? So you can see that there. And every time we post on Instagram, it goes on here as well. So again, you can post about your lifestyle, about what remember, not all about business, okay? Of course, yes, that's important, and that's why we're doing it, but ultimately you can post about literally your life, what you are interested, your passions, your interests, whether it's film, whether it's music, write about it, and then post it. I'll give you an example of that, okay? One of the people I was teaching, one of my students, they started their blog, and they wrote about Liverpool. Unfortunately, they support Liverpool. I'm a Man United fan, just so you're aware. But anyway, they did this post, and it was about when Luis Suarez played for Liverpool, and he did this post, blog post, written it all down, and then he joined the Facebook groups of Liverpool. Yeah, and he posted it in there. And all of a sudden, he had thousands and thousands of people look at his blog, because this is big news, isn't it? So it's writing about news that's the content that's out there now. You know, you've probably got your own opinion about the COVID situation. I don't really like writing about negativity, you know me, because I just, you know, I'm too positive for that, yeah? But it's a good thing to write about, because a lot of people will probably read it, okay? But why do you do this, okay? You post it out there, and guess what? You're going to get a lot. People start sharing it. People will start commenting on it, especially if you've got a strong opinion. And then all of a sudden, okay, obviously on your link, on your blog, you want to look at my blog, okay, you've got links. If you scroll down here, okay, you will see that I have got, just go to my, refresh this, got to refresh this. It's basically, you can put the banners on here, okay, the banners of MindCAPITAL. Mine are on there, but they're just not showing on here. But ultimately is, not only that, at the bottom of the blog post, what do you put? Yeah, you put, oh, and by the way, I show people how to make money on the internet. If you're interested, yeah, here are my details, connect with me. Or obviously, if you do have a capture page, great, and that's fine. It's a little bit more advanced getting your capture page. It requires more money. You need a capture page, you need autoresponder and everything. And remember, that's all great, and you can do all that. Again, I teach that all in here. Email marketing still works. Yes, it does, but it does cost, okay? Well, my autoresponder is $130 a month, just so you're aware of that. Then my lead capture page is $25 a month. And then every time people click on it, then not everyone will opt in. You might get 1 out of 10 people opt in, maybe 2 if you're very lucky. Okay, then you've got to send an email, then they've got to open the email, then they've got to click on the email, then they've got to watch it, see how long it is, and then all the money that you're laying out. And I'm not going to teach that. Well, I kind of have done, but that's what it costs, okay? And yes, you can pay people to set it all up for you, but you'll still have the monthly costs. And again, it's not the way, that isn't duplicatable. You see, I remember I was teaching internet marketing at events, and it was people, I kept it really simple, also, I thought. And so people said to me, Simon, it was brilliant training, but I didn't understand it. It was too advanced for me. And I was like, wow, I mean, I did it as simple as I can. And it made me realize that it's most people, you know, even explaining it, it's like, oh, wow, you know, I'm not technical, and I'm not technical, but they just, you know, they weren't getting it, most people, okay? And don't get me wrong, some people will and did and do it, but most people just like, wow, and then there's the expense of it all, whereas this business is, look, you don't need any of that. Yeah, all you need is just some people to share the business with. And remember, with social media and the way that we can make friends on Facebook and Instagram these days, it's easy, isn't it? Okay, we can join groups who have got interests as us. We can start leaving content on there. We can start interacting with them. So you can join, let's say you're interested in photography, you can go onto Facebook, you can join the photographer groups, you can go on there, you maybe want to post some photos on there, you leave some comments on something, you get to you know, interact with other people, you know, again, because they've got the same interest you, obviously they you know, you basically got a connection there. And then obviously you become friends. All of a sudden you know, they ask you ask them what they do for a living, they ask you, and then whatever you do for a living, yeah, okay, remember, yeah, you show people how to make money on the internet now, okay? You might be a caretaker, a doctor, a solicitor, but also, yeah, you show people how to make money on the internet. That's what you do, okay? So when people ask me, what do? I show people how to make money on the internet. Are you interested? That's it. Are you interested? You interested to make some passive money? What's it about? Cryptocurrency, Bitcoin. Okay, are you interested in some passive income, getting in it? You know, it's massive, massive potential. You know, and it's basically yes or no. If you're interested, yes or no, great, superb. Yeah, let me send you a presentation. It explains everything, how it all works. That's the business. That's it. It's so easy. You can go out there and you can have these conversations all over social media. You can go out on you know, to your friends, your contacts, and just start connecting with them. And that is the business, ladies and gentlemen. It really is that simple. That is pure networking. And people say, if you're getting always that network, pyramid selling, oh no, you've got to recruit people. No, you haven't. You haven't. Okay, look. This is what I say to people. I say, look, have you ever seen the film Titanic? Anybody seen the film Titanic? Great, isn't that amazing film? You know what? When you watch that film, you recommended it. Yeah, you talked about it. You did to your friends. You said, God, you've not seen it. Wow, go and see it. Yeah. Now, did that film? Yeah, did that the people who made that film? Did they send you a check or yeah? No, they didn't. Okay, well that's the thing with networking, network marketing. We obviously do. We recommend people to MindCAPITAL. We make a contribution, the bot produces a profit, we get a piece of the pie. That is the bottom. It is the most beautiful, phenomenal way of earning an income because of that multi-tier effect where you can earn from thousands of people in your organization. They won't know who you are. It is incredible. Okay, so basically outside of that, okay, we basically, let's have a quick look. Okay, okay, I might have a new sign up today. I have a blog. Brilliant. Well done. Well done. Congratulations, Paleo. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Okay. I'm thinking about regarding posting every day for 90 days on social media. We have to be courageous and not afraid of yeah, basically, absolutely. We, you know, this is something else to take on board is do what you fear. Okay. The only way to move forward in, like you see, fear, there's two things that hold you back, fear and doubt. Fear and doubt is what holds you back in life. So the only way that you can conquer your fear and doubt is to do what you fear. Okay, do what you doubt. And all of a sudden, yeah, it's gone. Okay, because you've done it. And this is it. And this is what I do. I'm not over friendly towards heights, yeah. But I do. You know, all the roller coasters. I went to Florida, and I went on every one, the highest going. And you know what? Once I went on one, I thought, you know what? I can do the other, and I can do the other, and I can do the other. The first time I did this is the first time I spoke on stage. I did a testimonial. I was terrified. My heart was pounding like anything. I remember Derek Ross, one of my mentors years ago, he said, Simon, you're having great success in your business. I wanted to do a testimonial. And I was standing there and I was one of the last ones. And my heart, I thought I was going to die because my heart was pounding that hard. Yeah. But I didn't die. I did it, and you know, basically, you know, again, I was just myself, and you know, it was enthusiastic because enthusiasm sells, and that is the thing. And you know, be enthusiastic with this business. Okay, Paleo is one of the best examples of that. So enthusiastic, so it's all in his voice, his music. Yeah, it's exciting. You know, it's brilliant, and it's like wow. You know how you don't really. Just by its enthusiasm, it's contagious. So be enthusiastic about what you're doing. You know, just think about what we have in our hands here. It's something incredible. It really, really is. So outside of that, okay, I don't think we've got any questions that have come in. So I think we're doing all a pretty good job here. I think we're doing amazing. I want to say to you guys, give yourselves a round of applause because you've done absolutely amazing. You're here on the training every week. We're seeing new people on here. We're seeing the guys on video, which is great. We're having massive growth in the team. So I want you to go out this week and break records, okay? Set some goals and let's make it an absolutely, remember guys, by going out there each day and sharing this business, you're helping other people. And that is a good thing. Yeah, you're helping people because remember, most people, their income's going down, they've lost their jobs, they're worried about the future. We're seeing, I mean, in the UK, it's the same all over the world. Yeah, businesses are closing down, there's jobs going, there's more unemployment, yet we're in a position where we can help these people. Yeah, so remember, if you share this opportunity or an opportunity for them that they want to make passive income and say, no, I'm not interested in that, just say this, remember this, okay, is, all right, do you know of anybody who would be interested? Never forget the power of referrals. So always ask, okay, right now, so, okay, so, all right, it's not for you. Okay, do you know of anybody who would be interested? Because you know what, someone's going to know somebody. The state of the, I mean, you know, everyone's, God, there's so many people losing their jobs. It's incredible. So never forget the power of testimonials. I remember one of my mentors who asked this. He was trying to recruit a guy for a year, and he said, no, no, no. And then he said this, he just said this casually. He just said, oh, okay, right, it's not for you then. Do you know anybody else? He said, yeah, actually I do. Give him this name and number. Derek called this person who he didn't know is from a referral, and that person joined the business. He shared the presentation, he joined the business, made him $1 million. That's the power of referrals. Okay, so never forget, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to congratulate yourself. Have a brilliant rest of the weekend. And again, guys, let's make it happen. Let's make it a brilliant week this week. Let's wear that smile every single day. And let's go out there and empower people to a better life. God bless you all. Follow your dreams. See you guys very soon when we get out of this lockdown. We're going to be doing events all over the world, I can promise you. Bye-bye, guys. God bless you.